Hey besties, welcome back to the channel. It is a gorgeous Tuesday, but my brain is literally short-circuiting right now, so grab your iced coffees and buckle up because we are diving straight into the absolute madness of today's updates. We are not just watching this show anymore, we are invested. I am personally offended and simultaneously totally living for what Electra Forrester and Melissa Dillon just did. It is giving major I cannot even energy, and we are spilling all the tea right now because Forrester Creations is straight up burning to the ground. Wait, backtrack for a second, I missed a step. We need to talk about the absolute chokehold Ridge Forrester has been trying to keep on Electra. Ridge has been acting like a total dictator lately, which is honestly so unhinged. He has been breathing down Electra's neck, trying to control every single aspect of her life, especially after that whole violent brawl between Will Spencer and RJ Forrester. Ridge has been throwing out these completely baseless accusations against Will, treating him like he is public enemy number one, while conveniently ignoring his own massive anger issues. I mean, Ridge literally punched Bill Spencer in the face not too long ago. The hypocrisy is genuinely staggering. He cornered Electra, gave her this brutal ultimatum to cut ties with Will, and basically tried to micromanage her entire existence. Electra is so tired of Ridge's dictatorial control. She is exhausted, besties. Imagine trying to run a jewelry line, deal with your messy breakup, and then you have your uncle standing over your shoulder acting like the supreme overlord of your personal life. Electra just reached her breaking point. She is straight up suffocating under the Forrester family shadow. Ridge's baseless accusations against Will were the final straw. She realized that as long as she stays at Forrester Creations, she is never going to be her own person. She is always going to be a pawn in Ridge's weird, toxic chess game against the Spencers. Oh, hold on, I should have mentioned this earlier, but we absolutely have to talk about Melissa Dillon. Melissa Dillon is basically the mastermind we didn't know we needed. She is ambitious, she is craving a new status, and she is genuinely not hiding it anymore. Dillon has been lurking in the background, dealing with her own messy feelings and that secret romance with RJ, but professionally? She is hungry. She wants to be at the top. Dillon looked at the absolute dumpster fire happening at Forrester Creations and saw an opportunity. She started whispering in Electra's ear, and honestly, her manipulation tactics are top tier. Dillon basically convinced Electra that only at Logan will their talents be truly appreciated. She painted this picture of Forrester Creations as a sinking ship where they will always be bound by the Forrester family shadow. And she is not wrong. Dillon told Electra that they are never going to get the respect they deserve as long as Ridge and Steffi are calling the shots. Dillon's unhidden ambition is exactly what pushed Electra over the edge. She made Electra realize that they don't have to put up with this dictatorial nonsense. They can just leave. They can take their talents and walk right out the door. Wait, I'm glitching, okay, back to the main event. The lighting in the Forrester design office has been looking so weird lately, right? Like, everyone looks slightly orange? Anyway, back to the tea. Electra and Dillon decided to make a bold move. And when I say bold, I mean they went nuclear. They secretly set up a meeting with Katie Logan. Yes, you heard me. Katie Logan. The woman who just poached Hope Logan Spencer and completely shattered the Forrester empire. Katie is basically sitting in her office, sipping a martini, and collecting Forrester employees like they are infinity stones. The secret meeting between Electra, Dillon, and Katie must have been legendary. I am picturing Katie sitting behind her desk, looking smug and victorious, while Electra and Dillon lay out their demands. Electra is tired of being controlled, Dillon wants a new status, and Katie is more than happy to give them exactly what they want. They actually signed a contract to join House of Logan. I am literally shaking just thinking about the ink drying on that paper. Electra Forrester, a blood relative of Ridge and Steffi, just signed her soul over to the Logans. It is genuinely the most iconic betrayal of the century. Did I say that yet? Ugh, my brain is mush. Moving on, the timing of this defection is what makes it so incredibly savage. They didn't just leave on a random Tuesday. They left right before the launch of the new jewelry collection. The sudden departure of these two key personnel right before a massive launch throws the Forrester Creations empire into extreme chaos. We are talking millions of dollars on the line, PR nightmares, marketing campaigns completely ruined. Electra was running the jewelry division, and Dylan was right there with her. By walking out right now, they have essentially detonated a bomb in the middle of the Forrester boardroom. Steffi Forrester Finnegan is going to need a straitjacket. I am not even joking. Steffi is already dealing with the extreme trauma of Hope defecting to Logan and launching her own line. Steffi has been running around doing damage control, trying to save Eric's haute couture show, and plotting her ruthless revenge against Katie. And now, right when she thinks she has a handle on things, her own cousin defects to the enemy. Steffi is going to absolutely lose her mind. The veins in her forehead are going to pop. She is going to be throwing staplers across the CEO office. Steffi cannot believe that Electra would do this to the family. And don't even get me started on the vibes with Ridge. Ridge Forrester is going to have a full-on medical emergency. He has been acting like this overbearing, dictatorial patriarch, thinking he has Electra completely under his thumb. He thought he successfully brainwashed her into staying away from Will and being a loyal little Forrester soldier. To find out that Electra not only rebelled but actively betrayed the family to work for their arch-nemesis, Bill Spencer? Ridge is going to implode. He cannot believe that his own blood niece would join House of Logan, which is heavily backed by Bill. Ridge hates Bill with a burning passion, and now Bill is paying his niece's salary. The absolute irony of it all is just delicious. Ridge pushed Electra away with his own toxic behavior. His baseless accusations against Will, his constant need for control, his hypocritical ultimatums, all of it drove Electra right into the arms of the Spencers. Ridge basically handed Electra to Bill on a silver platter. And Katie Logan is just sitting there, reaping the benefits of Ridge's terrible parenting and management skills. Katie is genuinely a strategic genius. She took Hope, she took Deke, and now she has taken Electra and Dylan. House of Logan is straight up becoming the new powerhouse in Los Angeles, and Forrester Creations is crumbling into dust. Wait, backtrack for a second, what about RJ Forrester? RJ is going to be left completely in the dust. He has been acting so smug, thinking he won Electra away from Will, acting like her knight in shining armor after the beach house brawl. And he has been having this secret, passionate romance with Melissa Dillon on the side. RJ thought he had both of these women wrapped around his finger. Now, both Electra and Dylan have packed their bags and moved to Logan. RJ is losing his professional allies and his romantic interests all in one fell swoop. He is going to be so humiliated. And we absolutely have to talk about Will Spencer. Will has been drowning in guilt, howling at the moon, completely devastated because Electra dumped him over his corporate secrets. He has been seeking advice from Bill, trying to figure out how to win her back. How is Will going to react when he finds out that Electra is now working for his mother's company? The very company whose secrets tore them apart in the first place. It is genuinely poetic cinema. Will is going to be working in the same building as his ex-girlfriend, who is now a star designer for House of Logan. The tension is going to be off the charts. I'm calling it right now, the villain arc is about to go nuclear. Steffi and Ridge are not going to take this lying down. They are going to launch the most aggressive, ruthless counterattack we have ever seen. They are going to try to sue Logan, they are going to try to ruin Electra's reputation, they are going to do whatever it takes to destroy Katie's fashion house. But honestly, I think they are too late. The momentum is entirely with Logan right now. Katie has the talent, she has the financial backing from Bill, and she has the element of surprise. Manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update, besties. I want to see screaming matches in the hallways, I want to see fashion show sabotage, I want to see Ridge crying in the corner because his empire is falling apart. Electra and Dylan made the ultimate power move. They looked at the Forrester family shadow, decided it was way too dark, and walked into the light at House of Logan. Dylan's ambition is paying off, and Electra is finally free from Ridge's dictatorial control. Did I say that yet? Ugh, my brain is mush. Moving on to the jewelry collection is going to be the main battleground. Electra knows all of Forrester's upcoming jewelry designs. She knows their suppliers, their marketing strategies, everything. If she brings all of that knowledge to Logan, Katie can launch a rival jewelry line that completely obliterates whatever Forrester Creations was planning. And remember, Wyatt and Shauna are already working on a jewelry line for Logan. If Electra and Dylan team up with Wyatt and Shauna, it is game over for Forrester. Wait, I'm glitching. Okay, back to the main event. The psychological damage this is going to do to the Forrester family is immense. They pride themselves on loyalty. They demand absolute, one-sided loyalty from everyone around them. Eric demanded it from Donna, Ridge demanded it from Electra, Steffi demanded it from Hope. And one by one, everyone is realizing that Forrester loyalty is just a trap. It is a way to control people. Hope broke free, and now Electra has broken free. The Forrester family is bleeding talent, and it is entirely their own fault. I am literally shaking just thinking about the next episode. The confrontation between Ridge and Electra is going to be legendary. He is going to scream about betrayal and bloodlines, and Electra is just going to look at him and say, "It's just business, Uncle Ridge." Because that is exactly what Bill Spencer would say. Oh my god, the Spencer influence is real. Electra is adopting the Spencer mindset, and Ridge is going to hate it so much. Okay besties, I have to go actually run my errands now before Target closes, but I needed to get all of this out. Let me know in the comments if you are Team Forrester or Team Logan, because the battle lines have officially been drawn and there is no going back. We are living for this drama, we are spilling all the tea, and we will be back tomorrow to dissect every single second of the fallout. Stay unhinged, stay invested, and I will see you guys next time.